Legend Total War here, and today we've got a Rating Your Doomstack video covering a Norscan Ice Troll Doomstack from Wintertooth, where it's commanded by Burble Smirk Spew Pit, which is the Norscan reward for going fully down the way of the Crow, because the Crow is Nurgle, so you get an Exalted Great Unclean One. Apparently this guy here boosts the Norscan Ice Trolls by a ridiculous amount. He's got the Horrible Regeneration, which is what Throg is able to provide for them, so I'm curious to see if this guy here is actually better than Throg at commanding Throg's ideal Doomstack. Now, before we get into the video itself, I do need to let you go that this video here is sponsored by Manscaped. So you guys know by now that I've been partnered with Manscaped for ages. I use their products regularly, and I'm here to talk about the Platinum Package 4.0, which is the biggest package so far. So it comes with the Lawnmower 4.0, the Weed Whacker for ear and nose hair, Crop Preserver, Crop Reviver, 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, body wash, deodorant, magic mat, and comes with 2 free gifts of the Shed, which is where you put all the stuff in, and Manscaped boxes, which I'm wearing right now.
See how I stroll, stride, swagger and swirl. Soon they shall swoon.
If any of this interests you and you feel like you need to up your game when it comes to personal grooming, then check out the link in the description below and get 20% off plus free international shipping. Help support the channel and make everyone around you not have to pinch their nose. Big thanks to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Okay, now with that being said, let's jump in and fight this battle. So Auto Resolve already yields us a Pyrrhic victory. We're going up against 2 armies of Tzeentch here, so there's some really high tier stuff in here. There's also some low tier stuff as well. The fact that it provides an Auto Resolve win I think is pretty good, but let's go in and see how good it actually is and see if we get a better result than Auto Resolve. Now I haven't actually looked at Burble Smirk's skill line. I've never gotten him before because he wasn't in Warhammer 2, and I just never get into late campaign in this game. So curious to see what he does that Throg can't do. So what I'm gonna do here is just beeline charge straight into Kairos, because you know it's a melee army, and that's kind of just what trolls do. You could use them for hit and running, but some of their units are reasonably quick, some of them. But I think we just need to tie down the missile units here, because we've got a weakness to magical attacks, and that's what pretty much everything in this army does. I mean, the Mark of Nurgle provides magical attacks, so he's gone up against an enemy here that just bypasses one of his biggest strengths, like physical resistance 30%, plus the 8% there is a big deal. So against mortal armies, this would be very strong. But let's see how we go against Tzeentch. I guess we've also got some fire resistance. That'll help a little bit against the Tzeentch attacks, because most of them do fire attack as well. So we should be, what, 23% resistant to their attacks? Alright. So normally I would go into a big dumb troll blob, but since we want to tie down all of their units at the same time, I think we need to just charge at them in a long line. Now this guy here is not going to be able to keep up with them. I think it's also kind of fitting to go up against Tzeentch as well, since Nurgle is directly opposed to Tzeentch, and vice versa. I'm not going to wait for their reinforcements, I'm just going to go straight at them. Can't do anything about this one. But if it does that, then I can. That was very stupid of them. That was very stupid. Though, that dude might actually get away if I don't tie it down. That was very stupid of them.
I bring the blight.
You know what? I'm gonna stay away from those Chosen of Tzeentch. I'm gonna stay away from over there. Let's focus more on this flank. It seems a little bit better. Here come the spells. Yeah, when I saw that chosen of Cinch halberds, I was like, nah, I don't think so. No, not right now. Maybe later. Okay, so it's okay if we take some casualties as well. There's some chosen of Zinch halberds here, though. I'll try to get around them. Tie down those blue horrors. The Doom Knights of Zinch just goes pinned down over here. Now, I just realized as well, if we use the Fleshy Abundance Overcaster, that'll actually regenerate casualties because of their natural regen. Okay, what abilities does he have? Curse of Ender here. Alright. Nothing that's going to help him speed up a bit. Try and get around over here. Damage is, you know, a little bit. Okay, a bit of a troll blob is not too bad if we pop down a Fleshy Abundance in there. But yeah, we wanted to stop things like this from occurring. But the natural obstructions in the terrain here make that a little bit tricky. Oh yeah, they're already putting this down. That's great. I wonder if he's got like battle healing cap increased. Because that'd be massive. If he does. I just don't know. Kairos is going down. Enemy reinforcements arrived. Get in there. Smash Kairos. I don't think these spells here are going to do a ton of damage to us. Oh, there's the troll blob. But we can use this for healing. I just got to get the Fleshy Abundance back.
Greater demon of Nurgle.
Gee. Oh, right, bounce spells. I was wondering what's going on here. Okay, well, we're smashing up Kairos. Yeah, Fleshy, sorry, Black Boil in there wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Let's overcast it. Ah, crap, don't have enough wins now.
Crush them!
Well, they're killing things quickly. A lot of melee attack on these frost trolls. That's good. Bad leadership, though. It'll come back. It'll come back. Can't do anything about these guys. Get in here. We need to get a big blob together for a nice big fleshy abundance. Got the magic now, I think. Also got to keep in mind they're going to keep popping down that that big bombardment spell. Can't possibly dodge this small bombardment spell.
Joyous destruction.
Okay, everyone's rallied. Get together. Let's do a nice big heal. Okay, here it comes, here it comes. Get out of there if we can. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It'd be worse if we were actually infantry. But I don't think it did that much damage. So we get them all together, get this nice big heal in. Because this will heal so much. And we just want to see how much it brings us back to full health. Okay, there we go. The entire army is going to be activated on that. At least these ones here are almost out of ammo. I have a feeling the battle healing cap is like massively increased with this guy. allowing us to just heal like crazy. Good, they're finally done. They probably did a ton of damage. Oh yeah, they absolutely heaps. Like, I just couldn't do anything about it. Okay, I think that's all the Lords of Change done. All that's left of melee infantry coming in over here.
Pull them apart! Harbinger of rot!
But the Chosen of Zinch didn't do much. Yeah, these Burning Chariots of Zinch, they did a ton. I couldn't do anything about it.
I bring the blight!
Apart from just heal the damage being done.
Rot and ruin! Rust and rot! I'll destroy them!
Alright, I want to see if I can heal as much as possible to full before we charge into that. But I need more fleshy abundance.
Listeners, fevers, weeping, sword!
Well, never mind, there's the army losses. Oh no, if the army losses trigger, we can't regenerate casualties. If the battle ends. So when this one here finishes off decaying... Oh, we got pretty close. We got pretty close to full strength. But I'm not going to be able to get another cast in.
Festering children.
Oh, hang on. Unbreakable. Nice. That stops us from the battle being over. Because, yeah, if we have a look at Horrible Regeneration, if the battle outcome is undecided, which it currently is, then we can keep getting the Resurrect Dead Combatants. See, it's not the spell that provides it. It's just giving tons of regen. But they're, yeah, the Horrible Regeneration. That's what's doing it.
Greater demon
Just
of
avoid
Nurgle.
that for a few more seconds while we get this other heal in. How much wins we have reserve left? Yeah, good enough.
Lord of maggots.
Gotta overcast it though. So this is why going into a troll blob is useful, especially with the healing. Alright, come on, here we go. No, still don't have enough.
The Pox Lord.
There we go. By the time we're finished with this, we should be at full health. I don't think that the spawn of Zinch is going to do anything to us.
Joyous destruction.
And yep, there we are. Full health. No casualties. This one here started the battle with 14, so I can't revive units that didn't die in the battle. But yeah, I suspect this guy here's got like a really high heal cap. And if that is the case, that is a big benefit. You might actually be the better of the 4 choices. Alright, no casualties. That's a lot better than auto-resolve results. No deaths. I have to admit, to begin with it looked a little bit dicey and I wasn't entirely sure how this was better than commanding it with Throg. But I can see it all came down to the fleshy abundance. But I'll go in and have a look at his actual skill set and see what he's actually doing. Because if it is battle healing capped by like a little bit, I think it's still a bit bugged. The battle healing caps. It's still doing way more than it says it's doing. But I don't know. I haven't looked at his skill set yet. Now the thing is, getting this exalted Plague Bearer of Nurgle. Plague Bearer? Great Unclean One, sorry. Exalted Great and Clean One of Nurgle. You can really get that fairly early on in your campaign if you focus on raising settlements early and focus entirely on the Crow. So, I guess it just depends. I mean, you can get it super late in the campaign as well if you want to get all the other global bonuses. Because getting Frost Trolls is not difficult.
You want to die now?
Yeah, they only take one turn to recruit. Even in global sometimes, just one turn to recruit. With Wintertooth. Yeah, very curious to see what he's doing for that army. Doesn't matter. I'm not here to sort out this shit. This isn't a disaster campaign. Doesn't care about this stuff. I don't need to send the save file back. No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, what's this? Just thanks. Okay. Let's have a look. Man, imagine Norscan with 100,000 profit in Warhammer 2. It was impossible. Pretty much impossible. Alright, where is he? How many armies do you have? Jeez, yeah, that would have been... That really gives you an idea of how much more powerful Norscan is in Warhammer 3. Where is he? There he is. No, there he is. Okay. Let's have a look at him. So, Gift of the Crow. Hit points, 30%. All characters. That's pretty good. That's a nice global bonus. Physical resistance for the Lord's Army. Battle healing cap plus 50%. I suspected as much. Horrible regeneration for the entire army, so it's not just trolls. That being said, wouldn't really apply that much to mammoths, because they only have a single entity. Really, I think Ice Trolls are the best monstrous infantry for Norscan. You could go Fimir, but honestly, I think that Trolls are better than Fimir. Enable poison attack for the entire Lord's Army. That's a pretty damn good trait. That's very bloody strong. Then, if we have a look here, it doesn't look like he's got anything interesting. This is a pretty generic skill line. It all just came down to that defeat, to that main trait. Yeah. All of this is just generic. And then, yeah, you got spell resistance for Lord's Army. That really helped. So he's gone around getting a lot of skills. And that's definitely helped a lot. Yeah, that's a little bit good. Cool. Yeah, so how would I rate this? It's practically unkillable. Practically. We did drop down to like 25% health at in the early parts of the battle, but they were dishing out a lot of damage, just chucking all those abilities down at us. This guy here is very powerful. So yeah, you can see here, did Champion of the Crow, Exalted Great Unclean One, Burble Smirk Spew Pit. Very powerful Great Unclean One, and he's not that much slower than these guys here. So, well, he can't really keep up. Oh my god, 18,000 health. So all the characters have their health increased by that much. That's nuts. Yeah, that actually might be
The fly
better than the other options. Although I haven't really seen what they've changed with Azrek the Maze Keeper. But yeah, that trait there is freaking massive. Hit points 30% all characters. That is a big deal. Really big deal. And the actual physical resistance. Again, if we went up against a mortal army, our army would have been even more powerful. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely appreciate all the work that went into this one. I kind of feel like I have to give it another 10 out of 10. It's really good. Yeah, I feel like we could have taken on some more armies. Because we had magic left over. We could have done some more healing. And the worst of it was over. Really just all those damn spells. And the burning chariots. We probably could have taken on a third army. Maybe would have had some damage at the end of it. But I think we could have handled it. But yeah, really, really strong. So yeah, I'm going to give this one 10 out of 10. I'm dishing out a lot of 10 out of 10s, but that's a really strong army. It's better than anything you can do with Norscan for Warhammer 2, I think. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think of it. And that's the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Next time I play Norscan, I think I'm going to lean towards maybe checking him out. But yeah, don't forget to check out Manscaped. Link in the description and in the pinned comment. Appreciate you, and I'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.